Chaos Lounge. MF.
Fred the train. You can ride the train.
MF is here. MFALME Lion. We're just gonna call you M Lion. We have deal with deal.
Hey there. Hey, Floor.
What is this?
There you go. Would you rather? Now this is how we play our game. If you haven't before, we're gonna give you two options, and we're gonna learn about each other. We're gonna see what we have in common. And some of them are going to be Halloween based, and some of them are going to be a little more generic.
Toilet paper exploded.
But if you have one, if you have a question, either in our Twitch chat or Big Clive, if you have one, please feel free to shoot it out there. So we're going to start it out with this. For Halloween, would you rather give out candy, or would you rather go door to door getting candy? Would you rather be the person who gives out the candy and has a lot of fun with that? A, or B, would you rather go house to house and get the candy for Halloween?
I'm not sure if I get my partial done before then. I'm going trick-or-treating.
Oh, God.
There you go.
That one upstayed out that one.
So Scuffed Pen and Text Wall, Platts,
Screw that wall.
Jace, Fam, Foxy, Closet. Yeah, Fuma wants to give out the candy. Where Shortcake, Fred, Betterhead, Denali, Secret, Malcolm, and Toxie, they all want that candy. So we got some giving out the candies. This is a pretty good mix.
So, Clive, do they do a lot of Halloweening over there?
They don't. It's becoming more and more American. So it is actually, it's trick-or-treating is happening more than it used to.
Now, Halloween, I believe, is starting to get a little more popular in the UK and in Germany, isn't it?
It is. When Walmart bought over Asda, which is one of our main supermarkets, they introduced a lot of Halloween stuff into at the Halloween time, and it's kind of increased in popularity at that point in time.
So do you get kids knocking on your door?
Not a lot, but I do get candy just in case they do turn up. But I'm one of those people that turns out all the lights and
doesn't want to deal with it.
Because you want to eat the candy.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, that's it. I eat all the candy that's left, yes.
All right, we got one from Scuffed Pan here. He wants to know, would you rather A, wear a scary costume, or B, a funny costume? Would you rather have A, a scary costume, or B, a funny, more kind of a light-hearted costume, like a superhero or something?
So, when they ask you treat or treat, you say, I'll take the treat, please.
Well, okay, not a lot of people want to do the scary costumes, but the more funny ones, the more superhero, the Star Warsy ones, a lot of people are going for those.
But people like Absurd, Scuffed, and Plax, and Foxy Fox want to scare the hell out of people.
I would like to do a scary one. I would be all about the scary one. All right.
I've got a question.
Go for it.
An A and B question.
Ask away.
So, if a spoiled child came up and demanded more candy, would you A, give it more candy, or B, punch it?
Would you rather, if a small child came up and wanted more candy, would you A, give the child more candy, or B, would you want to just punch him? I would want to punch him. I'm like, you greedy little turd. I wouldn't punch him, but I would want to punch him.
See, I see guilt creepy in here. The more that go across to A, the other ones all rush across afterwards.
That's the thing about it.
Be the one that punches a kid.
Some of them can't make up their mind. Denali, he's on the fence. He'll figure it out when he gets to that moment. All right, let's see. Another one here. This is coming from Fuma. Wants to know, would you rather prefer fast zombies, A, or slow zombies, B? Do you like fast zombies, A, or slow walking zombies, B? Which one do you prefer? I think the fast ones are more scary, personally.
Well, yeah.
I would rather, because you can get away from a slow zombie.
Yeah.
Basically, you just don't let them touch you.
And they always like climb a tree. It looks like they can't climb or do anything.
Okay, but a lot of people would feel better with the slow zombie. So, okay, we got a lot of slow zombie fans. Okay, that's a good one. Thank you, Fuma. Let's see. The next one is, would you rather... Okay, hold on. Can I say that?
We could also ask the metal object poked in a socket question.
Okay. It doesn't have to be Halloween related, so go ahead and throw one out. Let's see what you... Go ahead.
So it could be Have you ever poked a random metal object into a live socket? A, yes, or B, no?
All right. Have you ever poked a metal object into a live socket? A, yes. B, no. Let's find out.
That's excluding plugs.
Some have. We have a lot of very experimental. Now, was this recent or was this as a child?
I've got a story of a local that lived near us for a while. He was telling us that he was so enamored by what the cartoon antics, and he wanted to live that cartoon lifestyle. And he, for whatever reason, unscrewed a light bulb from an Edison-based socket and stuck his tongue in the socket and got bit by that.
Not good.
He learned his lesson.
Yeah, well, he lived to tell.
Did the outline of a skeleton appear from the
Might have. Poof! I can't even imagine. I mean, I've seen when dogs bite through cords and how it burns their tongues and mouths. I can't even imagine the scars on his tongue from that.
The cartoon look of just charred from head to toe. Hey,
come through and say, "What did you just do?" And he said, "Nothing."
all right, next question.
The charge style gets censored.
Right. All right, next question. Do you prefer A, psycho killers, or B, psychological thrillers? So do you prefer movies with psycho killers, crazy psycho killers, or B, more psychological thrillers? B, A, psycho, blood and guts, A, B, mess with my head. Are you the type of person who likes when the door slowly creaks open? Or do you want someone just chopping someone's head off? I'm a head chopper guy, so I'm on A. Okay, a lot of people don't like to get scared, so most everyone'd rather do the psychological thrillers. What are some of those? The Conjuring and Abigail type movies. I'm more of an Evil Dead type of guy. Terrifier 2. There you go. How about you, Big Clive? Which one do you prefer? Psychological or violence?
Oh, each has its merits. I don't watch a lot of horror films. It all tends to be sci-fi, but a little bit of suspense is good, so probably psychological.
There you go. Okay. Next one. All right. Okay, we're going to go into some non-Halloween questions.
As you can see, the Chaos Lounge is quite chaotic with the toilet paper rolls being thrown at us and...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did we ask all those? Okay. All right, would you rather get covered with worms or... Wait a minute, this is an easy one. Get covered with worms or get stung by 5 wasps? Oh, that's an easy one. The worms wouldn't hurt. It would just be uncomfortable.
Well, some people don't like this moist.
They don't like moist.
See, Plax wants to get stung. He'd rather have the wasp stings.
The wasp stings.
You know, because that pile of moist might be just too much for some people.
Yeah, most everyone get covered with worms. Cool. All right. Well, want to do one more question? Come on, Twitch group.
Stuff.
Akalar, do you have one?
No, sorry.
Okay, no worries.
I'm not into the horror thing. I prefer funny stuff.
Bloody worms.
All right. Would you rather take some technology and A, fix it, or B, break it? Would you rather take some tech and just A, fix it, or B, enjoy breaking it? Which one would you rather do? I'm a break it kind of guy. I'd just buy a new one. I couldn't fix it if I tried. That's all I do is break it.
To me, it's like things have become so disposable these days. It's fun to break it now.
Look at how many people want to fix it. This is great.
Well, some people don't have the money to just go buy a new one. But sometimes, looking at, like, when I open up something and it's got surface mount and it's got microscopic ribbon cables, like when I opened up that Mac Mini, I'm like, oh, hell no. And I just put the lid back on and said, screw it. Back when my eyesight was better, when I was younger, I would have been all for it. But back then, everything was dip chips. It was easy to see them. Now you can't see that microscopic stuff.
Cool. All right. And that's how we play Would You Rather. Thanks, everyone, for participating. We got some more games coming up shortly. Back to the pool. Or back to the carpet.
For the current project, I ordered SMD parts for the first time ever. And I think I need to learn the size tables.
Is you throw out a topic, and basically we see where everyone feels about that topic. and then you tell us where you stand on that topic, and we see what we all have in common. So, for example,
That's just.
it could be anything, spaghetti and meatballs, and then everyone kind of stands where if they
I was
like
just
it.
thinking all the controversial topics there.
Oh, don't worry, we're actually getting into our later hours. We are an adult show. There shouldn't be any kids here. Hey, kids, if you're here, go to bed. Bad. You're a bad child. You should be sleeping. Go watch your Barney the Dinosaur and your Peppa Pig. This is not for you.
Ugh,
This is the adult show.
Peppa Pig is creepy. That's like adult nightmare fuel.
Yeah.
It's
So-
even creepier in 3D.
If you could go ahead and throw down the where do you stand on floor, if you would. Be so kind, someone.
Is our Fuma in there?
Is Fuma in there?
Oh no, I gotta go manually do it. Off
Oh,
I
you
go.
got a menu. Hold on, we'll be right back. We're gonna do it. It's probably being covered. Do you like Peppa Pig, Big Clive?
What floor is that?
I don't really know much about
Good.
that sort of stuff.
That's a good thing.
What floor is that? I forgot.
Not would you rather, but guessing game. Guessing game. There you go. That's it. All right. So basically, we throw out a topic, or Clive's going to throw out a topic, and we're going to all stand where we feel about that. And it could be anything. What do you think about Apple computers? What do you think about spaghetti meatballs? One. It could be Peppa Pig or Bluey, Bugs Bunny. You name it. Whatever you think. It could transistors or
Oh,
tech things, technological things.
yes. How about best rides, Disney or Universal?
All right. Which park has the best rides? Disney World? I'm going to say, Disney World or Universal Studios?
Okay, so wouldn't that be more of a would you rather board?
Well, no. Well, actually, yeah, that's true. Okay, so let's do this. You're right. So we're going to say Disney rides. Where do you stand on Disney rides? And then we'll do the Universal one next. So Disney World rides, Disneyland rides. Where do you stand on these rides? Do you like them? Do you not like them? Are you kind of meh on them? And now, Clive, you tell us later, after everyone chooses where they are, and then you tell us where you would stand on them, and when you see all the buddies you could make.
Okay.
Okay, so Ajax really likes them. Fred Betterhead, big fan. We got a Lion over there. Rio digs them. But TRB, not so much. Famicom, he's been on better. And looks like a lot of people are just kind of right on the line. It's like, you know what? Give it, take it. Doesn't really matter. So, okay, so that's where... So now where do you stand on it, Big Clive? Where do you stand on Disney rides?
Well, to be honest, both parks have good rides, but some of the best theming is definitely Disney.
Best theming, for sure. So where do you stand? Are you totally, very, kind of, meh, or not really?
The ride that I have ridden most is probably the Hollywood Tower of Terror in Orlando. So I guess that probably means that my favorite ride, the favorite overall, is probably Disney.
So you would say totally or very? Are you really into them or
Oh, I think I'd go where most of them have gone, in the middle.
in the middle?
Really.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then okay, you are kinda into Disney rides. Overall, some of them are kind of crappy. Most of them are good.
Some of them are crappy, yes.
There you go. So you're in the kinda. So there you go. You got a lot in common with the rest of us. Good. All right. So the next question now: Universal Studios. We're talking Hagrid's. We're talking Velocicoaster. We're talking some classic King Kongs and Spider-Man and Harry Potter. Oh my gosh, all the Harry Potter. Where do you stand on Universal rides? Totally, very, kinda, meh, nah, not really. Now, it looks like a lot of our people in the Chaos Lounge really like the Universal rides. They're much more on that side. I'm a totally on Universal, for real. I'm big fan of Universal, everything they've done. So, and also KJ Rue is totally in our Twitch chat. Zorro's meh, Furry Badass is meh, Eldorado is totally. All right, Big Clive, where do you stand on Universal Studios rides?
Oh, to be honest, yes. Some of them are very, very good. And it's a long time since I've been to America. But some of the iconic ones, it's very hard to say. I'm going to go in the middle again, to be honest.
Kinda. Some of them, not so much. That's true. They do have the Jimmy Fallons,
Yeah.
and they do have the Fast and Furiouses, which are total stinkers. So,
I'm glad to be able to ride the original Confrontation and Earthquake rides. I don't know what's still there now.
Have
It's
you-
that long since I've been to America.
That ride is now that ride is now the Mummy. Yeah, that ride turned into the Mummy.
Ah,
There you go. That's right. Have you ever been on E.T., the E.T. adventure?
yes, I have.
Did you like it?
It was okay. Yeah,
Okay.
a bit tame, but it was okay.
Yeah, it's a cute ride.
Is that a new one, or is that the original one?
No, that's one of the originals. That's like their small
Oh, right, okay.
world. Yeah, that's not going anywhere for a while. Next time you come down, you let us know. We're going to give you the red carpet tour. I go to Universal all the time. I'm a huge fan. So, okay, now throw out something else there, Big Clive. What's like some of your favorite foods,
tricky.
favorite movies,
I'll
TV
try.
shows?
It's hard thinking of a question that fits in this scale.
Favorite food? What's some of your favorite or least favorite foods?
Not sure. No, I think you guys are going to have to do this. I can't.
Okay,
immediately think of
we're going to throw
something
this one
under
down there.
pressure.
You're from the UK, so you're from the UK area, so we're going to throw down fish and chips. All right, everyone in our Chaos Lounge, where do you stand on fish and chips? Are you totally, very, kinda, man, not really? I do like fish and chips, so I'm on very. Not totally, it's not the first thing I'd order, but I do like fish and chips.
I gotta drown it with malt vinegar. I love it.
I like lemons. I do lemons. Sometimes tartar sauce, but mostly lemon. Okay, it looks like a lot of people are fans of the fish and chips. All right, Big
So in that
Clive.
case, let's throw something in that's very, very Scottish. I like fish and chips a lot.
So where do you stand on that? Are you totally? Are you very?
I'd be totally yes.
Totally.
It's a good choice.
All right. So everyone on totally, you've all got that in common with Big Clive. Okay.
What about haggis?
Oh,
Okay. Now what
That's going to be divisive.
what's a haggis again? What I remember. That.
it's like was it goat stomach or sheep stomach?
No, they don't actually use a sheep's stomach anymore. It is just like a sausage skin stuffed with meaty stuff.
Meaty stuff.
Oh, so it
It's
isn't.
very divisive, isn't it?
No more stomach.
All
No more
right.
stomach, to the best of my knowledge.
All right. So haggis. Wow, we got some people who really do like the haggis, and others not a
Some people who hate
fan.
it, yes.
We have a hard split on this one, except for Furdemon. He's the only one he doesn't completely hate it, but he wouldn't order it every time he goes out.
So is the internal meats? Is it like ground up liver and kidneys and all the internal meats?
I think it is off-fowl. Plus also like, is it oats? Oatmeal and suet. It's quite a sort of fatty sort of thing.
Ah, okay.
And lots of spices.
So-
I like it. I'd go for totally with haggis.
Oh, totally a haggis person. So-
Totally for haggis.
So totally
So
un-American of us.
So you and Dodger and Furry Aries, you both have that in common. Everyone else, I think you lost him on this one. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, let's see. Do you have another one?
How about
Clive?
Scotch eggs?
Ooh, Scottish eggs. Now, if you know what a Scotch egg is, it's a hard-boiled egg that has like a meat coating, then deep fried, like batter fried. It's actually pretty tasty. But it's a hard-boiled egg that's covered in meat and batter. I love them. I'm very on Scottish eggs.
It's actually a breadcrumb coating
Is it?
normally, but I'm sure there are some that are deep fried in batter as well.
I don't know how to cook them. I just know how to eat them.
You don't know how to cook anything.
I don't know. I don't cook anything, but I do eat them up. Actually, I had one
passed
just a couple of days ago.
I passed 240 volts across one.
Did it cook it?
It wasn't very. I made a video about it. It wasn't very exciting.
I found that
It didn't
pickles,
anticlimax.
dill pickles, light up nicely with a probe in each end.
They do. They light up even better in 240.
Yeah, I'm sure they would.
All right. Well, on the Scotch eggs, it looks like we got a pretty smooth spread of likes and dislikes, but the majority of them seem to be on very and kinda for Scotch eggs. If you ever go to a Renaissance festival, they're pretty popular in the States. Big Clive, where do you stand on Scotch eggs?
Totally, I'd carefully eat Scotch eggs. You can get them readily locally, obviously, being in UK.
There you go. So if you are again on totally Fred Betterhead
So
and Dodger.
here's another Scottish one.
Okay.
Whiskey.
Whiskey. All right. As far as the drinking, if you like to drink and you like the whiskey, how well do you like that whiskey? I'm totally, very kinda meh, or not really. Now, if whiskey is what I'm thinking of, they have like a lot of different varieties.
Yeah, but then it's like, do you bastardize your whiskey? Do you add soda water? Do you add water? Do you break it with ice cubes? Do you take it straight? Do you add Coca-Cola to it? You know.
Now, a friend of mine a couple of years ago introduced me to whiskey sampling, and he had a variety of different flavors and styles of whiskeys. And we just took little sips of each one, and it was a really good experience. I enjoyed it quite a bit. So I'm going to be very on whiskey. I really enjoyed that, and it didn't make me sick either.
I'll say, so your brother apparently would disown you if you put soda water in your whiskey?
Well, I just get cheap whiskey and I mix it with cream soda. So
that's actually good.
That. He does not approve.
Cream soda or root beer? Root beer is also good.
We don't have root beer here as standard, but we do have something called dandelion and burdock, which is very similar.
Ooh,
which
okay.
is ultimately roots, I guess.
Well, root beer is what would have been a derivative of sassafras, which was a bark off a tree. Like birch beer or birch bark and stuff like that. So, but the cream soda, I have done whiskey and cream soda. That is actually a good mix.
All right. Well, looks like that we got our choices here. A lot of people are totally into the whiskey. Some varies and a couple of mez. Where do you stand, Big Clive, on whiskey?
Well, I'm totally into whiskey as a mixer, so I'd probably just go for totally again.
There you go. We got more totallys. Closet's bugging out down there.
What's Closet doing? What's Closet doing?
I think he's plugging the show. And of course, we're going to plug BigClive.com. Don't forget to go to BigClive.com and like all of his videos. And they're actually really fun. You can check him out. He's got a good sense of humor.
I'm on his Patreon, so I get all his early releases of
sneak previews.
It's the sneak previews, which confused me because then they show up in my regular feed. Then later on, I'm like, oh no, I've seen that one already.
It's about a month later, because I'm so far ahead at the moment. People are complaining, oh, the patrons are getting them first.
Well, that's the point of it.
Okay, I've got to throw one out there.
It's $1.
We're on some drinks. Let's go out of alcohol and into some caffeine. Coffee. Where do you stand on coffee? A lot of people like it. A lot of people don't like it. Some people are meh. Coffee, just good old class of Morning Joe. Where does everyone stand on this?
Yeah, but see, he's British. He does that tea thing.
Well, I do coffee as well. It alternates tea and coffee.
Okay, well, this is where we find out.
Oh, he's cracking one open now.
He might not be a totally on a coffee.
What is that?
What?
Tyskie.
What is this?
It's Polish beer.
Oh, nice. Wow, we got some coffee drinkers in the house tonight. Look at that. A lot of people are on the totally. Some people are on very. I used to be a lot into coffee, and I've actually kind of chilled out. I'm more into water with lemon. So we said some mez.
Go too far with coffee.
I miss my coffee though. So
he went too far. He landed up in the hospital.
My heart started going a little crazy because I was going really nuts on it. So
Been there.
Yeah, right. It happens.
What do you know? I cut to my coffee. I mix roughly like 50-50 decaf and standard coffee, ground coffee, so it kind of automatically cuts the consumption of caffeine down.
It does, and actually not the last time, but one time when I did need a cup of coffee, I did a 50-50 mix, and it was nice. So there you go. Okay, so where do you stand, Big Clive, on coffee?
Oh, I'm always at extremes, so I'll go totally for a coffee.
Totally for coffee. All right, everyone standing on totally. You and Big Clive got that common. You can go out and hit up some Starbucks. Is Starbucks popular out in Scotland?
It is, yes. Starbucks and Costa are probably two of the main coffee shops.
All right. What's your favorite donut? Donuts, okay.
Now, see, donuts aren't big. It's not like Tim Hortons over here in Canada or Dunkin' or Krispy Kreme.
Do you have Tim Hortons in Glasgow? And we've got Krispy Kreme in Glasgow. And it used to be Dunkin' Donuts. In fact, the Tim Hortons is now where Dunkin' Donuts used to be.
Oh, they took over, kicked out the New England donut chain and went Canadian.
All right, Alfie's got a good one here. Here's the question: where do we all stand on jelly-filled donuts? Jelly-filled donuts. Where do you stand? Let's see where people go. Jelly-filled donuts.
Confession here. I used to do maintenance It's in supermarkets, and occasionally be doing a night shift, and there'd be the jelly machine that squirts the jam into the donuts. And there'd be donuts, so the temptation was just to make an ultra jam donut by just repeatedly pushing it against the plate in the machine until the jam was oozing out of every crevice.
And you first bite into that, you just wear it.
It wasn't good for the beard.
All right, people have chosen their spots. Now, for me, I will only eat a jelly-filled donut if it's the last one in the box.
Oh, really? That's my first choice.
No, not a fan. I don't like that at all.
What about a Boston cream?
I would go with, now we're talking berries, but I would be meh on jelly donut. So, Big Clive, where are you on jelly donuts?
Totally again, because I don't think there's a bad donut.
Oh, no, there are. I've had some.
There are some dry cake donuts.
Yeah, the dry cake donuts that you have to dunk in coffee.
There's no sugar coating on it. It's just like bread.
The baked health donuts.
Oh,
That's not a good idea.
You have not been to Austria during the carnival times. There's usually one of the, we don't have donuts, we call these things Krapfen, and they don't have holes in the middle, but otherwise they're pretty much the same. And as a kind of joke thing, one in the bunch is usually filled with mustard or something like that.
Wasabi.
Yes, it's like a joke though.
So it's like you open up the dozen donuts, you grab in for one, and you grab one, and you get the bang surprise.
Yeah, kind of.
All right.
There's a game. There's a game to play. Wasabi donut game.
It's like Russian roulette.
All right, well, we are on our Halloween topic, so I got an idea. Let's ask about a candy question, but it's not going to be an easy one. It's going to be a little harder. Lollipops. Where do you stand on lollipops? Do you love them? Do you hate them? Are you kind of on the fence? Old school, cherry, whatever.
Those flat disc ones,
The-
or
the
are we
little-
talking dum-dums?
No, the classic, the kind you get at the dentist's office or the doctor's office. Lollipop.
So not a Tootsie Pop.
Nope. Standard.
Not a dum-dum.
Everything you
Definitely not
first
the
thing.
chewy ones that rip your teeth out.
Nope. No, this is the good old hard candy,
Flat ones.
sugar flat.
The coin on a stick.
I hate them. I'm not really. I will not even bother with it. Not a fan. But everyone else, look at that. Wow. We got a lot of mixed feelings about these lollipops. Okay. Big Clive, how do you feel about
Totally
lollipops?
for lollipops.
Totally for lollipops. Love them. You can have all my
Problem is
lollipops.
You're supposed to suck them, but you just end up crunching them and then
Yeah.
putting them into the neck.
But then they
into the
get
packet again.
all piled up inside your teeth, and you gotta lick them
That's
out
like
for a while.
any hard candy for me. It's like I will keep crunching on that. I'll keep biting on it until it gives. So it's like if it only takes 30 seconds to get to that crunch, that's it. It's done.
Yeah.
Like
And
if you
if I
give me a
crunch it, I go the full hog and end up usually eating a bit of the paper stick as well because it got crunched.
That's like if you buy a tin of Altoids and you just put them in your mouth and crunch, 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 crunch.
Now that's a beer you're drinking, right? That you said that was beer?
Polish beer. Yeah.
Polish beer.
yeah.
Okay, everybody, what do you think about beer? Give me a cold beer. Give me a brew. What do you think about it? Totally, very kind of meh? Not really? I am more of a mixed
That's
drink
very
kind of guy.
divisive.
I like mixed
I
drinks.
saw a sudden transition there. People who love lollipops don't like beer.
This is true.
There's a crossover in the field. Taking notes there.
Wow.
We're doing a social study here.
We got a split here, except for
Mix
Boots.
no, beer-flavored lollipops, bad idea.
No, what was worse is when I went to Holland and they had Somniac lollipops. We didn't know what they were.
Oh,
They were
God.
free lollipops at the
Salty.
bar. Yeah.
I'd never spit anything out of my mouth so fast in my life.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, was not ready for this.
I wasn't ready for it. I mean, I'm okay with them. I will eat them. But when you're not expecting it, it's like that surprise donut. It's like you put that in your mouth expecting lemons or limes or grape or something, and then, what the hell is that? Like battery acid terminal cleaner.
All right, looks like we got our votes down. Votes? Did I just say votes? Oh my gosh, I've been listening to Big Clive a little too long.
That taste is so you can kiss your tonsils for once.
All right, Clive, what do you think about beer? Where are you on beer?
Totally for beer.
Totally for beer.
All right, so if you are on Totally, you and Big Clive can go out drinking one night. You're gonna go pub crawling. Let's see. What else? Anybody got one? Have you thought of one, Clive? What do you think? Yappy? Toxie's in the other room.
Oh, tricky. No, I'm not thinking.
Okay, I got one for you. Well, we were talking about theme parks earlier. I'm going to associate a lovely lady with a theme park. What do you think about the music talent Dolly Parton? I'm thinking Dollywood, of course, but Dolly Parton. Where do you stand on Dolly Parton? Totally, very, kind of, meh. Not really. I'm talking about her music, her in general, the big picture. Both big pictures of her.
Not her big boobies.
Not her big boobies. It could be her boobies. If you like the boobies, yeah, go for it. All right, a lot of people loving some Dolly Parton. Other people are like, you know what, a little too much Dolly. We could use a little less Dolly in our life. But others are like, give me more, give me more. Okay, Big Clive, where do you stand on Dolly Parton?
Totally with Dolly Parton, because I think she used her fame for good.
Yes.
Indeed.
One of the rare people in the world that do.
Yeah, she doesn't really act like a celebrity. She acts like an angel.
Yeah.
She's a national treasure, agreed. I'm actually not a huge fan of her music. I like her music, but I like her more than I like her music, so that definitely stands for something.
You can find dance versions of her music, which are quite good.
Like remix dance music?
Remixes to a dance track, it's pretty
I can see that. I can totally see that.
Huh. I gotta find, because she's got a repository of so many songs.
Cool. All right. Well, there you go, everybody. So we all got that in common. See, we all found some things we can have a common bond on. So thank you, everyone, for playing. Where do you stand on? I want you to be our buddy on Discord so you can help come up with a lot of the content for the show, because we don't have time to write this show. This is all you guys. So this is how we play Hot Lava. We're going to get 6 players, and if you're new to the game, we would love for you to be one of our players. So we're looking for 6 players, and a lot of the questions have come up from our Discord group. Join our Discord, and also, again, BigClive.com. Join that. Get in on that.
So who we have? We have
Kodab.
Kodab.
Hello, Kodab.
No. Oh, Dad.
He's dabbing. Jace. Do you want to play Jace? You want to do it? Jace. Jace game.
Yeah, you play.
Oh God.
Okay.
Oh God, why?
Denali is
Hey,
playing.
I'm gonna.
Oh God, why?
Okay, so you got code. You got a.
Oh, we need Toxie.
Yes, I am.
Toxie! Never mind. Okay, yep, you can do it.
Okay. All right.
Okay?
Okay, and who else is going to
You
play
can do this.
here?
You can do this. You can do this.
Okay.
I can
You're
do
above
this.
the liquor. You're in control of the
A
liquor.
lot of people here. No, I'm not.
We're getting things set up on our side.
I'm going to get you one of those little breathalyzers. As long as you're below 0.12, you're in the slot.
Okay, so this is how we play our game. You're going to roll the dice,
In slow motion.
and we're going to ask you a bonus question, and the whole key is try to get to the end without falling in the hot lava. Okay, so the first one is Kodab. He's our first one up.
Oh God, I gotta pee.
Jace, are you playing? We need
Just throw a
we need a
dice?
reply.
And then okay, who else is in there?
Yeah, Jace.
We need you to be able to talk, buddy. Can you talk?
You gotta communicate with us somehow. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, okay, gotcha. So we got Kodab, we got Jace, we got Famicom.
I could talk.
Okay, yes you can.
Famicom. Okay, then Detroit.
For sure.
And we got TRB.
TRB 30.
TRB 30, you playing?
That's 5.
That's 5. We need one more. Plaques. We got Plaques back there. I see a Plaques.
Okay, Plaques. Okay, that's our 6.
Okay, we got our 6. So if you can't play, what we need you to do is we need you to jump in the lava. We need you to jump in the lava, and you be a lava shark. Now you're a lava shark. You're going to have to distract these players and get them to fall in the lava. You can't touch them, but you can distract them. Now we don't want you to be a macro, so you stay normal-sized avatar. All right. So the first one up.
Kodab.
Kodam. Go ahead and roll those dice, Kodam.
Kodab.
Kodab. Sorry, Kodab. We got a 4.
The roar. Get it all.
8. So you go ahead. 8 spots.
Now 8. Now remember, red is your first spot. So red is number 1.
2, 3. Hi.
All right, then you're on your spot. Okay, now here's your bonus here. It's gonna be an easy one, okay? This is gonna be an easy one.
Fuma,
Okay.
Moving forward one, if you can
could you
get
add
this.
swim physics to the lava?
Ah.
Okay. Quote a popular movie line in any cartoon voice and move forward one. There's an easy one for you. Quote a popular movie line in a cartoon voice, cartoon sounding voice, and move forward one.
Ohana means family. Family means nobody that's beaten or forgotten.
Nice! That was good. All right, move forward one. Take your space. Be careful. Be careful. You don't want to fall in that hot lava. Okay, the next one is
Jace.
Jace. Roll those dice. That was really good.
Yeah.
Roll the dice, Jace. Okay, we got a 4. And roll the other one behind you. There you go. There you go. Go ahead, 7.
7. Going ahead, 7. And you're also going to get an easy one.
Yep. Go ahead and roll. Go 7 forward. You rolled 7 the first
Okay,
time.
so red is the first one. Orange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Red is 7 right there. So stay on red. Perfect. Okay, here's your question, your challenge. A couple of weeks ago, it was National Movie Theater Day. Name.
What the?
Did he just fall?
Did he fall in?
Yeah.
Oh, no!
He just went in the lava.
Oh, my gosh, you fell in lava.
You fell in the lava.
Oh, my gosh. I'm sorry, Jace, you fell in the lava. But now, you are a lava shark. You stay in that lava, and you try to get the others to fall into it. Okay, the next one up is Famicom. Go ahead, fam. Roll them dice. Can you do it? You got it. You got this. You got this. We believe in you. Do not fall in. Tossed. We got
Lava
3 and 6. 6, 7, 8, 9. Move forward 9. Red being the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Go up to the yellow. That other yellow up here.
Come with me.
Okay. Go say hi to Kodeb. Kodeb, be sure and friend the camera. We want to be your friend. We want to be your friend. All right, here's your bonus question. Okay. Recently was National Movie Theater Day. Name 3 movies that are presently playing in the theaters and move forward 2 spots. You get 2 spots for answering this one. Name 3 movies that are presently playing in the theaters. What is it?
Super Mario Brothers movie, Sisu, and Evil Dead Rise.
What was the second one?
Something Sisu?
He said Sisu.
Sisu.
Sisu? Oh, is that like an anime?
That's in the theaters?
Yes. It's just yes.
All right, we'll take your word for it. Congratulations.
Yes.
Good job.
It's an action movie.
Action movie. Well, good job.
That's Sisu. Different Sisu.
Oh, that's Sisu. Oh, of course. That's Sisu. Move forward 2 spots. Do not fall in the lava. Wait, is he falling in the lava? Is he going to fall in the lava?
No, he made it.
He made it? Okay, good. Stay put. Don't move. Don't move.
Detroit.
Detroit Lions. Nice. All right. 1 and...
You go 2 spots.
2 spots. Oh, we're going to give you a...
So go to orange. There you go. Oop. Back up 1. Back up 1 to orange. There you go. Back 1. There you go.
2 spots. Okay, we're going to give you one that you're going to be able to move forward 3 spots on, okay?
Here's the kitty.
Okay, here's your challenge. Again, going back into the movie theater day, name 2 movies that are coming soon and move forward 3 spots. 2 movies that are coming soon. Just 2. All you gotta do is 2. There's a movie coming up with a raccoon in space. Can you talk?
I'm not sure if you can talk.
Oh no, that's important.
Are you mute?
I'm sorry.
But I will do.
Okay. So go ahead and name 2 movies that are coming soon.
Oh God, I don't think I can. I really did. No, I can't.
No worries. Well, you're still in the game. That's the good news. So you stay put.
Okay, so going back.
Okay.
Next person with TRB. I guess thinking that's Turbo or Turb 30.
I think we had a few too many people hoping to play here.
No, we already got the list made out.
Yeah,
so
we already have our 6. So
Turbo is your turn.
Turbo and then Plex, or Plex.
I think Turbo's a Clive fan.
I have a on this Thursday. I'm gonna go see Guardians of the Galaxy 3. I'm really excited about that.
Oh,
Okay,
I am
go Mo
too.
5. Go.
I love that.
What's
happening?
Shh.
Come on, move up 5. Turbo.
Turbo 5. Go ahead, move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to the blue spot. And 5. Good. Stop right there.
Back up to the blue. Back to the blue.
The blue spot.
Back
not
one.
the purple
There you
spot,
go.
the blue
There we go.
spot.
Back up.
All right, we're gonna go for an easy one here. Easy.
The stream is really delayed for me.
All right, it is Halloween question for you. Name as many candies as you can in 10 seconds, and for every 3 you name, you move forward 1. You understand the question? Hello?
I think he has the camera muted and is listening to the stream.
Yes.
Okay, and go. 10 seconds, starting now. Go.
Mars bars, Snickers, sleep.
And 9 and 9.5, 9 3/4, and 10. All right, good. You
Sorry, I don't think the in-game analogy was working for me.
No worries. You did 3 candies, so you get a free spot. Move forward 1 more spot to purple. Good job. You get a free spot.
Okay, Plax.
Okay, Plax, it's all yours. You can do this. Halloween questions. We've got
7.
7.
1, 2.
Okay.
All right, going back into the movie questions, this is from Matt Wolfwood. Matt Wolfwood says, from Back to the Future, how many gigawatts was needed to activate the flux capacitor? How many gigawatts did they need? How many did he need, Doc Brown?
Oh, no.
We need gigawatts. You're going to get 3 spots if you can get this right. How many gigawatts was needed? You can do it? Oh.
I do not know.
Oh, no! Oh, no worries. Oh. You stay put.
I don't know why, I just cannot.
1.21 gigawatts. It was 1.21 gigawatts.
1.21 gigawatts.
I need 1.21 gigawatts.
No.
Marty.
Okay, good Ab. You go ahead and roll again.
No.
6 and so you got 7. Go ahead, 7.
Okay. 7. Wow.
Oh, careful. Do not fall in the hot lava. Don't do it.
What is the 3?
The purple.
Which one is the 3?
Yeah, follow the arrows. Follow the arrows. Oh, good. Whew. Okay,
the
now
red.
follow the arrows. Go to the red. Go to the red. Follow the arrows. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stress.
Now back to the orange.
Go to the orange. Go to the orange. Lava sharks are going to try to mess with you. Don't let them do it. Oh my gosh. The nerves. Oh, scared.
Oh!
Oh no! Oh, you poor guy. Kodab, you're dabbed to death. Oh, you are now a lava shark. Okay, let's go back. Who's still playing?
Was it Jace?
Plex?
No,
Well, we did Plex. Okay, Kodab, now it's... Who's was it?
Oh, no,
Jace?
did we lose Jace to the lava
I think
before?
we lost Jace.
Okay, then the next one was...
Fam. Fam's still playing?
Famicon? Yeah, he's up on... Where did he go?
Where's Fam? Where are you, Fam?
Here he is.
There he is. Okay, Fam, roll away. You got this. Oh my god, my nerves were shot after that one. I didn't think I thought he was gonna make it. I swear I thought he was gonna make it. Don't drop the dice. Oh, roll the dice.
Go ahead and roll it. Yeah, there you go.
Roll it, roll it, roll it. There you go. That's a good roll. We're okay with this. 6.
6, 5.
Go for 6. Careful, careful, careful.
Don't fall.
Don't fall in. The last game, no one made it. Oh! Oh my god, fam! You let us down! Oh, you're being devoured by the lava sharks. And now you are a lava shark. So, fam is out.
Now we go back to Detroit.
Detroit, it's all yours. We lost plaques too, right? Did we lose plaques? Yeah, I think we lost plaques.
Okay, Detroit, go ahead and roll.
Detroit, you can do this.
Oh, Plax. Plax is over here.
Okay, we need Detroit to do it.
Plax is over here. Oh, Detroit's first?
Detroit's next, yeah. We just want to make sure plaques are still in. Alrighty, 6, 7. Go forward, 7.
No, you've got 8.
I'm sorry, 8, 6, 7, 8. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. Go to the green. There you go. Thanks for Demon pointing that out. All right. Detroit, are you a Zootopia fan? Are you a Zootopia fan?
Yep.
You are? Okay. What did the weasel steal? There was a weasel who stole stuff from a pig in a shop. What was it that weasel stole? That was what's his name?
Oh my.
Duke Weaselton. Duke Weaselton. What did he steal?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh.
What did he steal?
It's been a while.
It's been a while, I'm sure.
Probably half his life.
Oh my god. I would like to say nuggy, but
it was a food. It was
probably not that.
It was a food. We'll give you a hint. It was a food.
Oh. God.
Got it. 5.
Donut.
Donuts? No, close. It was moldy onions. Stay put. You're still in the game, but it was moldy onions.
Okay.
It was 2 dozen moldy onions.
Night howlers.
Well, that's night howlers were later.
It was the night howlers.
No, he stole 2 dozen moldy
No,
onions.
He stole the night howlers and. No, both thought they were moldy onions.
Okay, coming back to
He
Turbo.
stole the moldy onions.
Okay, TRB. Yep, it's your turn.
Yep.
Are you one of Clive's fans?
I believe in you. 2.
Yeah, I'm one of Clive's fans.
Nice.
So go ahead and move 8 spots, and we'll maybe let Clive come up with a question for you.
Oh yeah, Clive. Do a
That
Clive question.
he can throw trivia at you.
Oh, he ask a question about his
We'll
show.
see how big of a fan you are.
Careful. No, careful. You got to go to the jump.
Go to the blue.
Go to the blue. You got to go to the
wrong
blue.
way.
You're wrong way. You're going the wrong way. Going the wrong way. Go to the blue. You got to follow the arrows. Go back to the green. Go back to the green. Carefully. Go back to the green.
arrows on the.
Yeah. Okay. The green bounces you to the blue. Point. See where the arrows point.
We got to number those.
Well, it doesn't matter with the.
But if
Oh no.
We could.
There we go. Okay.
Okay. Good.
Is the blue the last one? Is that 8 or 7 or whatever it was?
Is that the last one? I forget where we were.
I'm lost. Is that where you're going? Okay.
I can't remember.
Okay. No worries.
Okay, Clive, do you have a question for one of your fans?
Oh, tricky. An RGB LED, if you enabled blue and green LEDs, what color would you get? That was a terrible question, wasn't it?
Purple?
He didn't move 8 spices, by the way.
What did you say? Purple? He said purple.
Purple?
It would be cyan.
Cyan. You would get cyan. Oh, you stay put.
Furdemon, where's 8? We'll at least get him to the
I'm
right
a terrible
spot.
person now.
Orange?
Orange, okay.
Okay, so go ahead and go up 3 more spaces to the orange.
Uh-huh.
To at least get where you rolled.
So go jump to the purple. Go ahead and jump to the purple. You got this. Oh, did you go away?
Oh, did he crash?
Did he crash?
Oh.
Turbo? Hello,
I think
Turbo.
we might have crashed.
Come back, Turbo. Come back to us. No. All right. Well, when Turbo comes back.
So we got Plax. Was that,
is Plax still here?
Was Plax
Yeah.
one that? Did we lose Plax? Oh, there. Oh, way in the back.
He's moved.
There you go. Go ahead and roll.
Two.
Go 5.
2, 3. 4. No. Oh. Drift.
Oh, careful. Oh my God. Oh, he's now devoured by the lava sharks. Okay, who's left in here? We got.
Are you back
Detroit.
with us, Turbo, or are you still zoned?
They were moving just after.
I'm still going.
Okay, you need to go up 3 more spots to get your
We were
roll
trying to
from.
tell you.
Yeah, he crashed out for a minute.
Go to purple and
Jump
then
to purple. Jump to purple. You can do it. Yeah, careful. Okay, good.
Okay, now go to the red.
Red. I think there's just those 2.
And then the orange. Okay, so now going from the back up to the top. So we lost Plax.
So we got Turbo and Detroit. Those are the only 2 left in the game, right?
So let's go back up to Detroit.
Right, Detroit. Easy Ghostbusters question. And
Well, he's gonna roll.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Actually, no, we're gonna do a secret question. Secret's got a good Halloween question. It's gonna be for 3 extra moves. 3 extra. We got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Your name
Did you roll both of them?
Did you roll both?
Yep.
Okay, go 10.
Okay,
Go up to 10.
And do it carefully. Be careful. 1, 2.
To the red.
Go to the red. Jump to the red. Oh gosh.
Now orange.
Orange. 4. Yellow. Okay.
Back to the green.
I'm gonna give him the easy. Oh my God! Wait a minute.
What is that?
What was that? What was that? How was that a thing?
Oh!
Oh my gosh! You are now a lava shark. Chomp, 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 chomp.
There's a glitch in the lava.
All right. Well,
no one wins.
no. We got 1 left.
No,
Turbo is still here.
Turbo's got to try to get over the finish line.
Turbo, just jump to the finish line.
So yeah, walk the path.
Walk the path. Take the path to the finish line, and you got to do 1 question. We have 1 question for you, and see if you win. Do not fall into the lava. Whatever you do. No. Okay. Careful. Oh my God! No! Oh, no winners. Oh my gosh.
We lost them all.
No one wins, Dick.
No one wins. You're all shark food. You're all shark food. Coast wins, and he wasn't even playing. All right. Well, thank you all for playing Hot Lava. It's dad joke time. So our buddy Boots here, he brings the dad
There's so
jokes.
many voices here. It tends to lag.
Okay, so I guess
down the camera.
Yappy and I are going to bounce back and forth on these.
Okay.
Oh, let me find the right. Okay. I'll start it out the top. Once the toilet paper moves out the way.
That evolved that fluffy little Pokemon.
All right.
Yes, once the toilet paper
What
is out of the
do
way.
you get when you challenge a pig to a tug of war? Pulled pork.
Pulled pork.
Thank you, Shortcake.
My spouse is really mad at the fact that I have no sense of direction. So I packed up my stuff and right.
Actually, I like that one.
Stop with the toilet paper.
What do you get a sick lemon? Lemonade.
What do you get when you cross a rabbit with a frog?
Remember a few weeks ago?
A bunny ribbit.
A bunny ribbit.
Remember a few weeks ago when there was like a whole ton of these little tiny things?
That's right. They say that the Dodger Stadium can hold 56,000 people, but that's just a ballpark figure.
What does a tick and the Eiffel Tower have in common? They're both parasites.
Parasites. Okay. What do you get when you cross a pig and a pineapple? A porcupine.
How does a penguin build a home? It glues it.
All right. I'm wearing shorts, a t-shirt, and a retriever fursuit's head and paws. Okay, so I'm wearing shorts, a shirt, and retriever fursuit and paws. I guess I'm a
Labradoodle.
Labradoodle.
I'm afraid for my calendar. Its days are numbered.
If two vegetarians get into a fight, is it still considered a beef?
If I could only ever memorize 25 letters of the alphabet, I don't know why.
What do furries and fast foods have in common? They both have hot dogs.
What did one hat say to the other? I'm stay here. I'm going on ahead.
I wanted to make an alligator, but all I had was a crock pot.
How do you make 7 even? You take away the S.
7 even. Take away the S. 7.
Yeah, okay, get it. 7.
7.
Take the S off of 7.
I don't know math. I'm not good at
It's
math.
not math.
I used to play piano by ear. Now I use my hands. Thank you very much, Boots.
Okay, let's everybody get up for the picture.
It's picture time. Group shot. Let's all get together for a group shot. And we're going to put this on our Discord. You can screenshot it and keep
Just
it for
it goes
yourself.
into the website. So everybody roll. Oh, I got to turn the.
Oh, then we got one more game we got to play before we do Never Have I Ever.
Why am I not able to get? I'm having issues. What happened?
Look at all our buddies.
I seem to have frozen.
Did we lose? Oh, we froze? Did we freeze? Our camera froze? Froze? Is that a word? Froze? Ooh, it's a word now. All right. We're taking a screenshot.
For some reason, I have lost my audio to the Chaos Lounge.
Uh-oh. I think we get a little hiccup here. A little technical hiccup with a house full of techs.
Oh, okay. They can hear us, so.
Okay, as long as they can hear us. That's fine.
So.
Okay, everyone say cheese. No. Big smiles. Look at the big smiles. There you go. All of our buddies.
Okay, there we
Thanks,
go.
Stargazer. Stargazer's jumping for joy back there. Cool. All right. So we're going to do 2 more quick games.
Oh, there's the audio.
There's the audio.
Yeah,
Okay,
hey,
so
just to let you know,
yes?
you actually have the earmuffs on.
Okay, I didn't realize they still had those on.
Okay. So, if you are able, please drop down the floor for Deal or No Deal. And I believe that's A and B. Is that A and B? Deal or No Deal floor. Deal or No Deal floor. A and B.
Discord? No, I don't know what to do back on
That's this or that. A and B. There it is. Okay. All right. So this is how we play our game. Everyone stand on A. Everyone stand on A. And what we're going to do is we're going to throw you some deals. If you make the deal, you got to move to B. But if you don't make the deal and we close the deal, then you don't get it. For example, here's the first one. Since it is Halloween, we got some Halloween questions that our group came up with. For example, for $50, would you spend 24 hours buried underground in a coffin? You can still breathe. There's air coming down there. But for $50, would you spend 24 hours buried in a coffin? Boots is saying no, but he's standing in the yes. You are in the wrong side, Boots. Only people who want to do it step over to B. Okay. All right, Plax is for it, Silva's for it, and Turbo's for it, and Detroit. But now we're going to up it. Would you do it for $500? Now everyone on B, you now get the $500. But would you spend 24 hours for $500? What's your price? What do you think, Clive? Would you do it for $500? $500?
I'm not sure about that.
You're
so I might want
safe.
a bit more.
You're safe. Okay. For $5,000, would you spend 24 hours in a coffin buried under the ground? You can have snacks. There can be snacks under there.
Where are you gonna pee?
Would you have internet access?
Internet access? Yeah. Can you have your phone down
Would
there?
you have internet access? Yeah.
See, that would make
Sure.
it okay.
You can have internet access. You have internet access. We'll give you internet. You have your cell phone.
And you got enough batteries to keep that thing running
you got
for a day.
You have Wi-Fi. You have high-speed Wi-Fi. But you're in that box for 24 hours. You can sleep.
I would sleep.
It'd be a nice nap. All right, for $5,000. And if you chose not to do it, it is out of here. Everyone, congratulations. You all are getting $5,000 for 24 hours if you move over there. Okay, everyone back over to A. We've got a new question. New question. Okay, Fuma wants to know, for $10, would you eat a live worm? Halloween question. For $10, would you eat a live worm? $10, eat one live worm. No, okay. Would you do it for $25? $25. Yes, Boots? It's not gummy. It's an actual living organism worm.
Like you could break it. You can break it in half, and the two halves keep wiggling.
Yeah. No.
It may give you intestinal parasites.
Oh, like a tapeworm.
It's clean. We'll say it's bred to be food. It's bred to be food, but it's alive.
So an earthworm, not a ringworm.
Okay. And the deal is closed. Oh, if you were hoping for more money, you're not going to get it because that deal is closed. $50. Everyone's going to eat
Didn't
that
they say
worm.
that earthworms are poisonous?
This is one bred for food.
And also, tequila does not have worms. Tequila does not have worms. Mezcal will have worms.
Okay. Everyone back over to A. Here's one for you. Kyber, move on over to A. Got it? Okay, for $10, would you eat not like a zombie, brains? It'll be a cow brain. It's food. It's actual food. People eat this. It's a food. Would you eat, for $10, would you eat a cow brain? Would you eat a cow brain? No? Okay. For $100, would you eat a cow brain? You're gonna eat it up.
I mean, I guess if the people liked haggis, they probably would eat cow brain.
Okay. For $1,000, $1,000, would you eat a cow brain? Well, people are changing their mind now. Sammy's all about it. Rhino's going to give it a shot. Wants 1,000.
I mean, a cow brain isn't the whole brain, because that could be like, what, 5 pounds of brain?
We're going to go up to $5,000.
Teriyaki flavored? Yeah, you can put some sauce on it.
Yeah, you can do it what you want. What do you think? Big Clive, would you, for $5,000, would you eat a cow brain?
Yes, I'm pretty sure I've eaten sheep's brain in the past.
Okay.
Did it make you smarter?
Yes.
All right. All right, well, that's our deal. Okay, everyone who's over on B, you're going to get $5,000 and one cow brain. All right, everyone back over to A.
I did get served lamb's testicles once, and that was a step too far.
What, did you try it, or was it you didn't even want to try it?
Well, they were called lamb crisps or something like that, and they weren't crispy at all. They were just gelatin. It basically felt like you were chewing a testicle, so it just kind of, I didn't manage one.
Now, we've all eaten steak, and we've had a steak knife, right? We've all eaten steak, and we've had a steak knife. We know what a steak knife looks like, for their dinner plate. So for $200, would you get stabbed in the leg? Would you get stabbed in the leg for $200? No? Okay. One stab, in and out. It'll heal. It'll heal. It'll be fine.
Is this with the A1 sauce still on it?
No, it's clean. Okay. Let's go.
Or for Clive, it would be HP sauce. Is there HP sauce on it?
We're muscles and stuff like that at the moment.
We're gonna jump.
Knife is quite big.
Gonna jump to $10,000. Would you take a stab in the leg with a steak knife for 10? Oh hell yeah! I'm hearing it. Okay, we are learning where people's limits are. For $10,000, a lot of people still know. What about you, Clive?
How deep are we going here? Is it entering one side and exiting the other?
Nope. Just a normal stab in and out,
like a shiv.
A normal stab.
Like you got shanked, just like a shank.
Yeah.
Stabbing. In and out.
So what depth in inches or in millimeters are we talking?
I'm going to say it's probably going to go in about 4 to 5 inches.
Whoa!
It's going to be
quite deep.
That's deep. That's bone.
4. Okay, we're going to say 4 inches. I'm going to say 4-inch stab.
That's still pretty deep.
Hey, it could go to the side. It could go to the side. Okay, then what was the last one?
You're limping for a while after that.
10,000. $50,000. $50,000. Would you take a stab in the leg? No, a lot of people know. Okay, Sammy's like no. Okay.
50,000 to be stabbed, 100,000 for the American medical care.
Right.
$500,000. Would you take a quick stab in the leg? $500,000. All of your medical expenses paid. This is straight cash. It'll heal. It'll heal. It'll hurt. It'll hurt.
And a 1-year pass to Disney.
And a 1-year what to Disney? Pass? A 1-year pass to Disney?
A 1-year pass to Disney Park.
All right, and we're closed. All right, everyone's going to get $500,000 and a steak knife to the above the knee. Okay. All right, everyone back over to A. Everyone back at a needle in the eye. All right, here's one. This was just as scary, but not so Halloween-y. For $100, would you take and room with your parents for a full FurryCon weekend? Would you room with your parents for a full weekend at a FurryCon? For $100. For $100. For $100, would you room with your parents? You're going to go to a FurryCon for the full event, and you're bringing your parents along, and they're in your room. Does that include what? Boots? Yeah, that includes cost. Yeah, it's on the house. Okay. All right, then would you do it for $1,000? Would you take your parents in your room for a full FurCon weekend?
That would be a very sterile weekend. There would be no fun happening.
No, you're not going to be able to do anything. Your parents are going to just totally ruin it for you.
Mom and Dad, if the sock is on the door handle, do not come in.
I'm gonna fuck your dad.
Hey, dude. All right, $1,000. The deal is closed.
You also have to consider here, you could film them having sex and then put it on OnlyFans.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it makes a profit off of it.
Yeah, people have done it. All right, next one is from Fuma.
Slavik said that he roomed with his mom for FWA, but it was at an off-site hotel.
Let's see, we got some other ones here.
I'm playing with this little Chinesium light generator. Since the taped up power supply is dead, I can turn the little motor and make the LED light up.
Okay, here's the next question. Everyone back over to A. For $10, would you eat a steak made of lion meat? For $10, would you eat a steak made of lion meat? Sorry, Detroit. No offense. No offense, Detroit.
It's a delicacy for some people.
Some people like it.
I mean, the availability is quite low.
Okay. For $50, would you eat a steak made of lion meat?
There's a lot of people that will do it for cheap.
Yeah, well, they know they're still going to get the money.
I mean, hell, a lion steak costs more than that.
Steak.
Yeah.
Okay. For $1,000, would you eat a steak made of lion meat? Come on, it's $1,000. $1,000. Eat the steak.
It's pneumonia.
It's delicious.
No, it is not.
It is delicious.
Oh my God, no. Lion meat tastes like pneumonia. It is disgusting.
Tastes like pneumonia, like
yes,
like the cold.
pneumonia.
Yeah,
like
ammonia.
Urine. Like
Have you eaten lion meat?
Yes, it's awful.
Well, you didn't have it very good.
No, it's
all right. Well, everyone's out getting $1,000 and a free dinner on the right-hand side. Congratulations. All right, everyone. One last question. We got one more. I know. Everyone, jump back over to A. All right, and finally, would you drink a glass of lady milk for $10? A glass, not cow milk, but lady milk for $10. Would you drink a full glass of cool? You can have a cookie. You can have a cookie of lady milk. Really? You would drink a cow milk over a lady milk? All right. For $100, one glass of lady milk with the chocolate chip cookie. For $100. No. $1,000. $1,000. The price is going up. What do you think, Big Clive? What do you think? Lady milk. One glass.
It's not appealing. I mean, I suppose you could turn it into a milkshake.
Not even.
Or a latte, indeed, a cappuccino.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
For $5,000. $5,000. One glass of lady milk right out of the teat. $5,000? It's healthy. It's good for you.
It's got to start warming up. Just take it out.
It's a slutocino.
Oh, people, okay, $10,000. We got to get people to drink this. I want to know how much we're going to spend. $10,000. One glass. Sammy's like, nope. Still not going to happen. Michelle's like, nope. Silva's nope. All right, good. Well, then you stick to your laurels, and you don't have to drink it on the left. But on the right, congratulations, you're getting paid, and a delicious chocolate chip cookie. Cool. Everyone's got their price. Thank you, everyone, for playing Deal or No Deal.
Would the results been different if you'd been waving real money in the air? That's the question.
One of these days, I want to do that. I'll make a low ball request and just gotta see what we can do. If we ever do a live show, I think I'm gonna invest $100 into something.
That'd be gross.
Hey, KP! Hi, how you feeling, sir?
I'm tired.
I bet. How's the? I bet you're glad to get out of the hospital.
I got out of the hospital on Tuesday, and I've been
the wackiest things. And everyone move over to the start here. Everyone slide on over to start here. We're gonna
give a few examples first.
A few examples? Okay. Never have I ever sneezed. I don't know, what am I gonna ask?
What are you doing?
Never have I ever stubbed my toe. Say, like, for example, never have I ever stubbed my toe. If you stub your toe, you move forward. Basically, that's it. Never have I ever. And then whatever we say, if you've done it, you step forward. So it's an adventure. We're going to have a contest to see how much life we've all lived.
So Zorro just asked one, a good one. Never have I ever eaten snails.
All right, Zorro's asking, never have I ever had escargot, little French fancy food. If you've ever eaten snails, step forward. I have. And I like it, kind of. I've done it. So if you have eaten snail, step forward. Have you, Big Clive, ever eaten snail?
I have indeed eaten snails and frog's legs.
Oh, okay. So you're moving forward one. Because that's going to be our next question. Never have I ever eaten frog's legs from Big Clive. If you have ever eaten frog's legs, move forward. Fuma has. Boots has. We think we have fancy delicacies going on here.
Well, like Michelle Method, he's French Canadian, so he would eat that French food.
Okay. But BJ Buttons in chat has not. Zorro has. So keep track of where you're at. Make a little mental card. Slathic wants to know, never have I ever eaten on a rooftop restaurant. Have you ever eaten on a rooftop restaurant? Step forward.
I once ate a pizza on the roof that my friend threw up there.
Friend threw up?
Well, technically he threw my pizza on the roof.
Oh, okay.
I just went and ate it on the roof, so he couldn't throw it again.
Okay. Hopefully it was in the box.
I thought he was eating pizza and threw it up.
Yeah.
No.
Drunken antic.
Spoon.
Boots has got a question. Never have I ever celebrated April the 20th? Boots, what is April the 20th?
That is 420, the day you smoke and get high.
Oh, 420.
Wow,
duh.
did you really not get that?
I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
420. Have you
it's my favorite holiday.
Have you ever celebrated 420? Step forward. I didn't recognize it.
Smoke weed every day.
Yeah, but see, that doesn't mean any. That's not to the UK. They that's 24.
The 24. The weed day. It's an international
it's
day.
Backwards for them. They don't have a 420.
I'm sure I've celebrated 420. I'm sure I have. Okay. Blue Phoenix wants to know, never have I ever accidentally seen my parents naked. Have you ever seen your mom or your dad nude step forward accidentally? Not on purpose. Not on purpose, mind you.
What, you looking through the peephole?
Premise
At the keyhole?
accidentally. Is it traumatizing? Obviously, you remember it. So now you remember how you're.
I mean, if you were coming out your mom, wouldn't you have seen your mom?
No, because I wouldn't remember it.
Really, but you saw her.
No, I looked away. How about you, Big Clive? Did you ever accidentally see your parents naked?
Well, me and my brother headed out to an event and then realised that, you know, Ralph had forgotten something, so we went back and found my mum and dad having sex in the lounge.
Oh, my goodness. Getting down. Okay. Fuma is asking, never have I ever farted and blamed it on someone else. Have you ever farted and blamed it on someone else? And if you don't move forward, you're a liar. You are a liar. Everyone has done this.
Blame it on the rain.
Blame it on the dog. Blame it on the sister. Blame it on Yappy. Yappy Fox wants to know, never have I ever driven a car with an odd amount of cylinders. 1, 3, or 5. Have you ever driven a car with an odd amount of cylinders? 1, 3, or 5? Like a smart car, it's a 3-cylinder, right?
Yep.
I'm a forward. Clive, have you done that?
Does a Wankel engine get included in that?
Oh, that's like no cylinders. That's like no cylinders.
That's I don't know, is that an even or an odd number?
So so is 0 an odd or an even number?
Actually, technically speaking, steam engines, so 1 cylinder.
Okay, 1 cylinder would work.
This is a sad one from Mr. Pineapple, our buddy Dashing. Never have I ever gotten dumped by text. Have you ever gotten dumped by text? That's a low, lame, weak way out. Some people have done it. That's a very low blow. You can relate. Mr. Clive, have anyone ever disrespected you like this?
I've never had a date or lover, so no.
Okay. Good.
Oh man.
Oh, he's available.
By choice.
Okay.
What, with your million subscribers, you don't get love letters and hit-ons all the time?
I'm sure he's had dates.
Yes.
You've had dates, for sure.
Some weird stalkers, yes.
And never have I ever dated a fan. That's a question. Okay, the next one is from Furdemon. No, I'm not gonna do that. Was the same question twice. Never have I ever closed my eyes during a scary movie. Have you ever closed your eyes during a scary movie? It's too intense to look at. You had to look away. What's that, Sammy? I'm sorry. What movie?
Evil Dead.
Evil Dead Rises. I want to see that. It's pretty scary. Okay, good to know. I want to see it.
I did have to walk out during The Fly at the point he was ripping his fingernails off.
Oh, I forgot about that scene.
The one with what's his name? The new
Jeff
Fly.
Goldblum.
Yeah, Jeff Goldblum. Yeah, that was.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Secret wants to know, never have I ever walked through a graveyard at night. Have you ever walked through a graveyard at night? I've never done that.
Yeah.
I've never done that.
I have, and I've played a tin whistle while walking through the graveyard.
What, you being a creep?
That's awesome.
Because I used to be in I suppose you could call it a paramilitary. I didn't know this at the time. An organisation called the Boys Brigade, which was supposed to get involved in wars. I didn't know this at the time. But it was based in a church, and the entrance was in a graveyard. And we used to play the tin whistle in the actual Boys Brigade. So just while we were waiting to get in, I used to walk into the darkest crevices of the graveyard just for the thrill of it, playing my tin whistle.
That wouldn't freak somebody out.
No.
Here's another one from Boots. Boots wants to know, never have I ever lost a board game to make someone else feel better. Have you ever played a game with someone and intentionally lost to make them feel better?
Oh, and we got a winner with Dodger.
Boots has, and Dodger has. Dodger's the first place winner, but we're going to have a second and third place winner.
Hey, Mutt.
Yes, sir?
Hey, never have I ever seen a single movie more than 20 times.
Oh, dear. Never have I ever seen a single movie more than 20 times. Well,
Like
Almost-
Star Wars: A New Hope.
Star Wars, several Star Wars movies, several Marvel movies. Megamind. I've seen Megamind at least 20 times.
I
I've
lost
seen
count on
Princess
some
Bride
movies.
126 times.
Oh, Rocky Horror Picture Show. I've seen that at least 20 times.
We got a couple, like Rhino just pumped up
Oh,
there.
Rhino got up there. 88,
And
8 millimeter.
8 millimeter Meowser.
Richard Corey has. And Dodger. Right, those are our second place winners. Right.
Dodger was first. Okay, now we got three more on the line.
Okay, we're going to find out who's going to get third place. Next one is Never Have I Ever.
Dude, I'm proud of you. You won.
Oh, I'm trying to find a good one here. All right, for another Halloween question. Never have I ever bobbed for apples. Easy one. Have you ever bobbed for apples? That's when apples are floating in the Boots has, Kyber has, Ajax has, but he doesn't get up there. But Silva has. Nice. You are the third place winners. And everyone back to the front. We're going to do one more round. Congratulations to all of our first, second, and third place winners. And Big Clive, if you come up with a question, please throw it out there.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'll try and think of suitable questions. For instance, have you never ever drunk while underage?
Oh, good one. Never have I ever drank underage. You ever have maybe Dad slipped your glass of wine?
You naughty people.
Oh wow, look at
most people would be going across right now.
Underage drinking's super popular. Furry Badass and Twitch has.
I actually never did. I didn't drink my first legal. I didn't drink a drink until I was legal.
My dad slipped me a beer when I was like 15, and I did not care for it at all. I wanted soda.
I accidentally broke a 6-pack of beer, and I thought, you know what? I'm already gonna get beaten with a belt for breaking it. I might as well have one.
Yes, KP.
Like, never have I ever successfully done a trick with a yo-yo. Like around the world, walk the dog, any trick
Done
successfully.
a yo-yo trick successfully. Have you ever?
Yep.
Closet has not done that. He has not pulled that one off yet.
was the first one. What are you talking about? Easiest.
All right.
So,
Reverend
questions like.
Okay, go ahead.
Never ever.
I have to ask though, for a yo-yo trick, does coming up behind somebody with the yo-yo string and choking the living life out of them count as a trick?
Yes.
No, you sociopath.
Okay.
Okay, Clive, what was yours?
Never ever have I sharted.
What is that? That's when you fart and shit?
Yeah.
Oh, have you ever farted and shit your pants?
Yeah, have you ever sharted?
I'll be stepping forward on this
Wise
one.
words to live by.
Now,
Never
I've
wish
done
the
it.
owner, never trust the farmer.
I managed to contain it in my butt cheeks, but
And
I've
you do
done
that.
it.
And you do that duck waddle walk
Yep,
to the
I
nearest.
totally duck waddled all the way to the toilet, but it didn't hit the underwear.
I would rather not answer that.
You just did.
Never ever. Never have I ever.
It happens too.
Oh, have you ever had your parents forbid you from watching a movie? Have you ever had your parents forbid you from watching a movie from Slavic? I think that pretty. Hopefully, if you have good parents, yeah, I'm hoping that they've done it. Other than that, I don't know.
Veggie Tales. Who screamed Veggie Tales?
Veggie Tales.
Veggie Tales.
Never have I ever had my parents completely avoid talking about the birds and the bees with you.
Not okay. So, have your parents never talked to you about the birds and the bees? Did you never have that talk? And which is probably why you're here today.
No.
True.
Oh, Teddy. Let's see it. Never have I ever.
Blarted.
What is it? What? This is new words. My vocabulary is
Yeah, one of my co-workers said, "Oh, I better get to the toilet before I blart," and we said, "No, I think you mean shart." And he said, "No, definitely blart." And we looked it up. It's when you fart out blood.
Oh dear! Have you ever farted blood? Rio is throwing down the gauntlet. Rio is throwing it down. Hey, maybe you have a hemorrhoid. Maybe you have a hemorrhoid.
Yeah, no.
Hemorrhoids are a thing. There's nothing to be afraid of.
No, I've had like an intense fart and blew a hemorrhoid.
Hey, if you haven't yet, get ready. Hemorrhoids are a thing.
You're freaking out, Closet.
All right, never have
You
a
might as well just leave.
closet. One of these
It's
days,
gonna be
Closet,
embarrassing.
it's gonna happen.
Yeah,
It's
one of
gonna
these
happen.
days we're gonna unlock your horny.
We sit down too much. All right, Secret wants to know, never have I ever shopped at a Spirit Halloween store.
Oh, I love that store.
Have you ever shopped at a Spirit Halloween store? Step forward.
24.
Do they have Spirit Halloween stores in the UK?
What is that?
Well, it's for some reason it's a store that sells Halloween stuff, but they only are open like 2 months out of the year, and they usually take over other stores that are temporarily closed.
We have Christmas ones like that, but not Halloween.
Okay.
Yeah, we're really big on Halloween over here.
Halloween is inside the abandoned Sears, usually, and that means that I can sleep behind the curtains.
All right, Blue Phoenix wants to go. No, never have I ever embarrassed myself in front of a crush. Have you ever just totally ruined it in front of a crush?
Anyone who says no is lying.
Yeah, anyone who says no, you get a little nervous sometimes. I do that every day in front of Yep. Have you ever embarrassed yourself in front of a crush? Was the question.
Monkey Dude's first chat is, never have I ever broken a bone.
Oh, have you ever broken a bone? Good question.
Lots.
That's from who?
8mm.
8mm. Good question.
But Mud,
yes.
Never have I ever gone to bed wearing a piece of clothing but woke up with it gone.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. I really
You
wish I
go to-
would have said that one.
Missing
you go
it?
to bed like with like a t-shirt on, but when you wake up somehow you've gotten out of it, or you were wearing 2 socks and one came off in the middle of the night and you can't find it in the sheets.
Does edible underwear count?
All right. Oh, but you lost it forever, or you just it's not on you.
Well, you may eventually find it, but it's not on you, and you're just looking around and it's just not there.
Yeah.
8mm Meowser had a question was, never have I ever slept with a sibling's ex?
Oh, that's very specific.
And he's done it.
Whoa! You have done this. All right, I think he set himself up here. All right, you have slept. You dog, you. You are a dog, aren't you? You slept with a sibling's ex? Wow. Okay. Well.
Was she the sibling's ex before or after?
Let's hope after.
Now, was this the boyfriend or the girlfriend? I want to know.
All right, Fuma's got a question here. Never have I ever watched a scary movie on Halloween, but I'm going to up that one. Never have I ever watched a scary movie on Christmas. Have you ever gone to see a scary movie on Christmas? Step forward.
Oh, secret. A little twist of that other.
And stop saying Die Hard. It's not a Christmas movie.
Ugh, no, secret. We're not going to ask that one.
Yes, I am.
All right.
Secret asks, never have I slept with an ex's sibling.
Have you ever slept
it
with
around
an
a little bit.
ex's sibling? Secret, move forward. Where are you, Secret? You better be moving forward.
And Rice Dragon is Closet's #1 fan.
All right, and I'm gonna ask an old favorite. Never have I ever. Basically, are you naked right now? Step forward. If you're naked right now, step forward.
I can be.
Dodger is.
Dodger is. Boots is stepping forward.
Ah, Boots with the hose and no pants.
No pants is naked, basically from the belt down. Yay! Boots is porky pigging it
Pants have come off.
right now. And Dodger's hugging Boots.
They're playing with their lightsabers now, having a
Okay.
sword fight.
Naked Boots.
Wait, turn on the screen. I want to see them up front.
What do you mean, see it
All right,
up
wait.
front?
Silva's
Well,
also
you
moved
don't
forward.
have the state on.
Silva, are you free balling it right now from the pants down? What's going on? That's a yes.
Oh my lordy.
Oh my.
Oh my. All right,
Okay.
there we go. That's it. All right, thank you very much, everyone, for playing Never Have I Ever.
So, Mud, before
Yes.
I go, can I say a couple things to some of our audience
You
members?
sure may.
All right. So first, I want to say this is mostly thank yous. Thank you to some of the friends who came and visited me in the hospital. Lots and lots of people, but Sibber and Rachel came almost every single day.
Aw.
So I want to say thank you very much
Yay,
for that.
Rachel and Sibber.
Yeah, Fuma was there on Saturday and spent most of the day with me on Saturday, and it was very kind of him, so thank you. And a bunch of people that were in town for picnic over the weekend.
Too much inbreeding.
Yeah.
Big Clive! Big round of applause for Big Clive. Thank you so much for coming on the show tonight. You're the greatest. Please follow BigClive.com. Bring him up to that $1 million mark. And
Or million subscribers.
Million subscribers. $1 million too. Give him $1 million.
Don't forget to join our Discord today. We have lots of fun.
I can totally see why you're a hit. You're a lot of fun, and we really appreciate you being on, and we're glad you had a good time. And you stayed. We thought you were gonna.
I did stay, but I didn't bugger off halfway through.
No buggering. I look at buggering.
So many others bugger off really quick. So you lived it out. So
those
awesome.
bugger-oggers. So join us next week. We're gonna be back and do it all again. Please again join our Discord, and also look up Atkalar on YouTube. Please like and subscribe to him too. Has anyone got some final words to say?
Also, no after show, simply because I did have to put my dog down, so I'm going through all that.
Sorry. But no, hang out in the Chaos Lounge. There's still gonna be videos. You happy he plays videos?
Still, yeah, videos.
You're gonna do some videos? Well, hang out in the lounge and just run around naked. Go ahead. No one's gonna stop you.
I'm gonna rip you naked.
Okay.
Next week we got some stuff to show everybody.
More stuff for next week.
Yes, we're gonna get it done this week. We're gonna get it done.
Soon, halfway to Thanksgiving.
Yay!
Bye bye. Happy May the 4th.
Bye bye.